All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning as we jump in to this Friday morning call. Hey, today was a lot of running around for me. I was headed to our office and my little dude got sick, throwing up in the truck. So I spun around, came back here, got him at home. So if you guys hear some kids screaming in the background on today's call, that is the reason for it. But say a prayer for the little dude that he feels better. But guys, couldn't be more excited to jump into this call and go over with you who the top agents were of last month and then who the top agents are that are on track to qualify for Scotland. But I want to hear some guesses. Who do you guys think was the agent of the month last month? Put it in the WhatsApp chat for me. Who do you guys think took home number one? Let's see who gets the right guess as we'll go over that in just a minute. We got any guesses going on yet? Nobody yet. I see Sam in there posting. Drop who you think won agent of the month. Sam said Corey. Who else you guys got? KZ. Alicia knows, but that's not really fair, right? She's got the inside scoop. Ivy says Kirk. I don't know yet. I don't know if anybody's right yet. Let's see what other votes you guys got coming in. We got a few more jumping in there. KZ. Everyone thinks it's KZ. We'll see. Maybe I should wait and not tell you guys the numbers until Monday's call. You know, I like keeping the suspense. So maybe we should go all weekend and not find out who it was. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you. But without further ado, okay, let's dive into some numbers from last month and see who took home agent of the month in the month of April. So coming in April's top 15. All right. Shout out to you guys for pushing so hard. So many of you fought to put your name at the top of this chart. And so many new, fresh names on this chart, too, as you guys are battling out here. So big shout out to Dylan. Dylan's on track to have a record week this week, had a record week last week. And in the month of April, he edged his way into the top 15. So big shout out to him in the WhatsApp chat. Let's give Kay another shout out. She was in the top 15 last month, comes right back into it in April as well. So big shout out to her. We had Kirk put his name there at the top of the chart in the top 15. Ray, like always, big shout out to him. Big shout out to Kelly. She had a phenomenal month here being in the top 15 for the month of April. We had Jody claiming her spot as she wrote well over 10K. Nice work to you, Jody. Big shout out to Julie Flintsham, like always, having a big month. Savannah put her name in the top 10. Awesome work for her in the month of April. We had Beth. Beth, I'm super proud of you because I remember doing that coaching call with you in the beginning part of April, and you really dove into what you wanted to hit and achieve, and you absolutely crushed it. So big shout out to you, Beth, for being in the top 15. We had Erin, agent of the year last year, putting her name right up in there in the top 10 on the month. Big shout out to Erin. Becky crushing it, rookie of the year, her first year. And now I know she's running for agent of the year. So big shout out to you, Becky. We had Paulo with a phenomenal month. Check it out. Paulo wrote a ton of life business, but what you don't see on this report yet is like the 7 annuities he has pending. He has a ton of annuity business that's getting ready to get funded and issued here in the month of May. So big shout out to him as he's doing big things. We had Dougie Fresh, like always, in the top 3. Doug's so humble that when I try to get him to come on here and claim agent of the year, he won't talk smack to the ladies, but I know deep down inside of Doug's heart, he's running to take home agent of the year and take the crown away from the ladies who keep winning it. So big shout out to him as he went in the top 3. And then fighting for number 1 and number 2, we had KZ and Becca. And it was a close race. Becca edged her out by like $1,000 of AP, but both of these ladies deserve a huge shout out. So big shout out to KZ. She had a phenomenal month. In the month of April, putting her name way up at the top of the charts for her and for her team. So super proud of you, Kaylee. And then big shout out to Becca as Becca took home agent of the month. So Becca, you've been running to hit such new levels and super, super proud of you. Not just for the individual production leading the way, but also for your team production. I know you guys are hitting new milestones, new records, back-to-back weeks, and you're leading from the front. So big shout out to Becca because she took home Agent of the Month in the month of April. So Becca, I want you to take this weekend and think about which charity, which foundation would you like us as a company to donate to for the month of April, because taking home Agent of the Month, that's your choice. So think about it. There's a lot of good ones out there, but you'll get to come on Monday's call and share with everybody which one you decided to pick. So big shout out to Becca for taking home Agent of the Month in April. And let's talk about year to date, guys. So on track to hit Scotland. We've got Dougie Fresh already over 40K. Check out, this is net issued after chargebacks, everything like that, right? So Dougie Fresh is well on track to hit Scotland. Becky and Rebecca. Becca, who you guys just saw take home Agent of the Month, she's definitely on track to hit Scotland. Kay, crushing it so far this year, and she's on her way to hit Scotland. We have Dennis well on his way to hit it. Big shout out to Aaron. Aaron's husband's Jeffrey. I know he's looking forward to this flight to Scotland. So I know that's what Aaron's running for. KZ's already over 50K as she runs to hit Scotland. And then big shout out to Kirk. Year to date, Agent of the Year, over 77K net issued already. Who's going to take him down? I know he's looking back. He's trying to keep that spot. But Kirk, you got more than half the year left, buddy, to hold that spot. So we'll see. We'll see if you can hold on to it. But big shout out to you guys. Guys, a lot of you are on track to hit Scotland. And it just takes 1 month, right? It takes 1 month of focus, takes 1 month of pushing yourself to put your name on those leaderboards. So if you weren't on the leaderboard in the month of April, all right, May's a new month. I know we've got a lot of new agents that started in the month of April. Most of their business is going to show up on May's production report. So you guys got some competition this month in the month of May. But big congratulations to you guys for having a phenomenal month in April. We're going to be sending out the newsletter, okay, following today's call. So sales coaches, you'll get the newsletter. You're going to get your team's individual production for each one of your agents. So make sure you share that out with your team. Make sure you guys recap it and go over it today as we go into this weekend and brainstorm, guys. We're midway through the month of May. So what do you need to do to hit that next promotion, to lock in that next commission increase? We've got 2 weeks left in the month of May to do it. Coaches, add up your team's numbers. I want to know who hit their promotion and then who's on track to hit it in the month of May, because we're going to have some of them come on Monday's call and give you guys some tips for how they were able to do that. So I want to give another big shout out to Corey. Guys, check it out. Corey's first week was like the second to last week of April, in that time frame. And in his first week ever in the field, okay, he didn't just write this business. He actually net issued over $6,800, which means approved, paid on the spot, issued, good to go business. Put that up his first week in April. So I can only imagine what May's going to be looking like for him. And guys, super proud of everybody as a whole. So many of you deserve a shout out, and so many of you I would love to highlight on this call in the weeks to coming up. So couldn't be more proud of everybody. We are on a track to hit a completely new record for FFA as a whole this year, not just in life, but also in annuity and also in health production. So all my health agents out there, way to push yourselves as well. Guys, that's all I got for you on today's call. I'm going to get off here early on Friday. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Let's run hard today, tomorrow, and we got 2 weeks left to lock in those promotions that you guys are running for. So Becca, shout out to you. Way to take home Agent of the Month. We will be back here on Monday, guys. Make sure you tune in. And I appreciate you guys for jumping on here this morning. Let's go have a big closing to this week as we finish up, and we'll see you on Monday.